chasing money, make me do it. Take a ride when we wake up. Hit the gas, melt your face up. Spend the day counting cake up. With a dime who think I change.
What is good, YouTube? Back like I never left. I'm Rager the Gamer, and welcome back to the Columbus Courage Fantasy Draft MyLeague series. We're on like episode 9 or something like that. Before I started off, I just wanted to say at the end of the video, don't gotta do it right now. Obviously, if you don't like the video, I don't want you to like it. But at the end of the video, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. If you didn't, make sure to do a comment, constructive criticism, call me a faggot, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so as you can see, 14-5, we're on a 3-game win streak. But unfortunately, if you did not watch the last episode, I'll go to the game plan. And you can see Patrick Beverley is starting because Damian Lillard is out with a broken right kneecap, 2 to 4 months. Hurting the team a lot, that injury. But we managed to beat the San Antonio Spurs in the last episode with Paul Millsap stepping up big along with Terrence Ross and Valanciunas. Buddy Held, Buddy Buckets, his new nickname. Hopefully he performs a little bit better. But yeah, Buddy Buckets didn't do too good, but we did beat the San Antonio Spurs, who are the best team in the league right now at 16-4. So the game that I want to play, we're going to be simulating quite a bit of games. I want to play these Dallas Mavericks right here. They have Gordon Hayward and D. Wade along with Deron Williams or Darren Williams, however you want to pronounce his first name. Thaddeus Young, Steven Adams. Does Steven Adams have the huge mustache? He does not. They did not fix his face yet. But let's go ahead and simulate to that game. Hopefully not too many injuries. We end up beating the Washington Wizards and the Jazz on a 5-game win streak. Lose to the Hornets. And we're not doing too bad. They want an 18 first-round pick and a 17 first-round pick from the Heat for Terrence Ross. We don't really have a backup small forward as good as Terrence Ross. So let's go ahead and decline that trade. We beat the Boston Celtics. Let's go ahead and pick our prospects. I don't even think we have a draft pick for 2017, so we might have to make a trade to get one because I kind of want Jason Tatum or Harry Giles. I think I might end up trading Paul Millsap, which is kind of sad because he's been playing really good for us, but he is on the decline. His stats have already started declining, and he's getting to be in his mid-30s, so his stats are automatically going to be on the decline. So we might as well try and trade him. VJ King, I know him in real life. Didn't he go to St. V? VJ King, I'm almost positive, went to St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Same high school as LeBron. I went to a different high school, which was the rivals of St. V. So obviously we got our ass whooped in basketball all the time because so many superstars go to St. V now that LeBron has gone there. But yeah, I watched that dude play basketball in high school. That's crazy. So yeah, that'll be the people, but like I said, I'm thinking about trading Paul Millsap simply because he's getting old, and if we can get a good draft pick, maybe like in exchange for him, we could pick up a Harry Giles, somebody who's on a low salary and can progress over time, but still give a direct contribution to the team right away. We're obviously not going to do this trade. That's absolutely terrible. We're not getting anything out of that. Going to end up decline. We've been winning most of these games, but as soon as I say that, we go on a little 3-game losing streak. Then we go on a 3-game winning streak, 21-9. We're first in the conference and first in the division. Let's go ahead and just do. We need Valanciunas is young, so we don't need a center. I would say we have Damian Lillard, we have Buddy Held, we have Paul Millsap, and someone we trade for him. So I'm going to say we should go for small forward because even though Terrence Ross is good, we can always improve in that position right now. John Luer is sore ankle. Tough it out, little bitch. Don't be a fucking vagina. DeAndre Jordan for Valanciunas, but we would lose Danny Green for Roberson. Roberson actually played really good in the playoffs for the Thunder. If you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sick. I'm not even sick. I think it's just sinuses, allergies, stuff like that. But I'm sorry if it's annoying you or anything like that. Eric Bledsoe for Buddy Held. And we get the 17th first-round pick from the Celtics, but we give up Boban, who is our backup center. How good. Let me remember that. Eric Bledsoe. Let me just remember the Celtics. Let me see if the Celtics are doing bad, because if they're doing bad, then then that might be a decent trade we could run. I think Eric Bledsoe is tall, isn't he? He's like 6'4". What am I trying to do? Oh, yeah, conference standings. So that was the Celtics, and the Celtics are second worst. So, but I just gave Buddy a nickname. Do I want to trade him, you know? He is pretty much the youth of our team along with Valanciunas. Terrence Ross is also young. We got some pretty young guys on this squad. But I think we're just gonna keep it. I'm gonna end up trading Paul Millsap. Actually, before I do this, let's just see what we can get for Paul Millsap before I start this game against the Dallas Mavericks. It's taking a little while. Why is it taking so long? Okay, so Joakim Noah, definitely not. Derek Favors in the Milwaukee's 2017 first-round pick. Why is Paul Millsap on a 1-year deal? I could have sworn Paul Millsap had like a 4-year deal. Maybe I'm mistaken, but we also got George Hill, Kristaps Porzingis. Okay, so let me remember, because I would love to have Kristaps. No. Brandon Knight, no. All right, so far, the Kristaps trade. Who is Kristaps on the Clippers and the Bucks? So let me go and look at these teams to see where they are at. Clippers and the Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks are the worst team in the league with the point difference of almost -7, which means they shouldn't do all too good if we do give them, because Derek Favors is a good player. If we give them Paul Millsap, it's not like they're making a huge upgrade. It's a two overall difference. So before this game starts, I'm thinking we're gonna do that. Maybe we can get a good draft pick out of it. Paul Millsap, I'm sorry, you've been amazing, absolutely amazing. But that trade is just too good to pass up. Derek Favors is young as well. Really good post game, pretty good rebounder. And we're getting their 2017 first-round pick, and they're the worst team in the league. So I think I have to do this. I absolutely have to. Let me look at his grades real quick. Mid-range is a little bit iffy, but his inside scoring is really good. Post defense is good. Perimeter defense and rebounding, B, all right. He is 6'10", which is 2 inches taller than Derek Favors. He's more of like an athletic power forward. So he's at a B+ overall, B+ potential. He's only 25 though, so we could use untapped potential on him to try and increase his overall. But I'm thinking we do it because he's not that much worse than Paul Millsap, and he's not that much worse than Paul Millsap, and he's younger, and we're getting a 2017 first-round pick. You might think I'm dumb for this, but I'm trying to plan for the future as well as plan for this year because we need a draft pick, honestly. Our team is... Let me auto-adjust the rosters. I don't know why they always put Bogdanovich in, but that's what they're deciding to do. So 28 minutes for him, so let's give 28 minutes to Terrence Ross instead. Actually, what the hell? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is Terrence Ross getting so much minutes as well as Bogdanovich? That doesn't make sense to me. Let's switch them. Terrence Ross's only position is small forward, so they shouldn't be playing him at shooting guard. Bogdanovich is a secondary shooting guard, so maybe they're going to give him a little bit more minutes. Patrick Beverly, we can bump up to about 27. Danny Green, let's bump him up. Can he run point? He can run small forward. Yikes. Okay, so power forward. Okay, so let's go make the bench depth 9 and then fix this. Make sure Bogdanovich doesn't get as much minutes as Terrence Ross. And then switch these two. If you can hear my controller moving, I'm sorry. And that should be good. Or should we do a 11-man rotation? I'm taking way too long to do this. I feel like they're going to be running Marvin Williams at the 3. And then this is for when Terrence Ross comes out the game. They'll run Marvin Williams at the 3. And then they'll run Bogdanovich at the 2. Let's just go ahead and bump the bench depth back up. and fix the rotations automatically. Switch Terrence Ross and Bogdanovich. Increase Terrence Ross's minutes like I did before to 29. Actually, let's bump it up to 30 exactly. And let's get into this game. Sorry that took way too long. Our overall went down after that trade, but I mean, I don't understand why it went down that much. We were like 18th, now we went to 22nd. But all right, let's get into this game. I'll see you guys when we get there. Who's driving? Finds Buddy Held. Buddy Held's wide open for 3, and the first bucket of the game is a miss, but Terrence Ross gets the rebound, throws it back up, and misses. God, we can't catch a break. I can never catch a break at the beginning of games. I always catch fire towards the end. Get that shit out of here. Derek Favors with the first block as our power forward. T. Ross actually pushing up the court. Buddy Held's wide open in the corner, and that should be money. Buddy Held, man, the rookie. Just not playing good lately. Every time I use him, he's missing so many open threes. Patrick Beverly. Crossover. Patrick Beverly finds Valanciunas cutting to the basket. Valanciunas misses an easy layup. Buddy Held gets the rebound, kicks it out. I don't know why all our big men are sitting on the three-point line. Derek Favors finishes the contact layup. The new guy. This shit is so fucking whack. Danny Green. Danny Green to Buddy Held, wide open from mid-range. Gets him to jump. Goes up for the two-hand slam. Getting around that screen. Good defense by Boban. I don't know why they're passing out of so many. They're passing out of so many under-the-basket shot opportunities. Probably for shots like that, though. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Wide open 3. Tested everything. Valanciunas to Derek Favors. Derek Favors pump fake. Gets him in the air. Goes up for the two-hand slam. Fuck, man. Fuck. We can only make it if it's a damn dunk. I don't get it. Just about impossible. They don't want us to win the game. Fucking the coach randomly switches up our playbook. Valanciunas is on the three-point line all the time, as well as Derek Favors and the rest of our power forwards. I don't get it. He's wide open. Pass him the ball. Buddy Held wide open for 3. Buddy buckets. Misses a wide open 3, of course. Just switch the screens, dude. Just switch. Boban. Boban, how are you not blocking that? And how is he making that? Really great. And then Terrence Ross with the ball. Terrence Ross gets stripped by D. Wade. D. Wade going up for the dunk. Nothing we can do. Absolutely nothing we can do. Getting blown out by 21. Hall of Fame just doesn't want me to win this game, so I guess we're not going to win the game. All right, just watch. Let's just watch how terrible Hall of Fame is right now. So, playing really good defense. We're playing really good defense on him. Look at that. Oh, fadeaway. Goes in. Do you fucking see this? I'm done, dude. I'm not playing the rest of this fucking game. I'm not fucking playing the rest of this game. My name is Rager the Gamer for a reason. I cut this shit out usually when I get pissed. I try and compose myself, but this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I've been shooting wide open shots all game. We are shooting 43% from the field. 20 for 47. 20 for 47. 20 for 47, man. 4 from 11 from the three-point line. 5 for 7 from free throw range. They are shooting 60%, 34 for 57, 5 for 9 from three-pointers. I've been getting wide open shots, guys. Wide open shots. 2K is a bunch of bullshit, dude. If you're going to make a difficulty that's hard, such as Hall of Fame, don't make me miss wide open shots. You're basically like, I'm running good plays and being a good player at 2K, getting people open and like I'm getting people open. That's what you're supposed to do in basketball. Get people open and knock down the shots. 2K is making it so that you just fucking, they're basically, Hall of Fame is you putting your sliders down and putting the CPU sliders up. Strictly for making shit. For like making buckets, which is corny. Because then I'm missing wide open shots and they're making crazy ass contested layups and contested fadeaway three-pointers right there. It's just absolutely bullshit. We lost this game. We have 49 points almost at the end of this fucking third quarter. I'm just going to simulate it. And I'm sorry for the rant, but I just can't do it. I just can't play with some shit like that. We almost came back. Ended up only losing by 11. But yeah, that shit pisses me off. When Hall of Fame does some shit like that, I just can't do it. I honestly just can't do it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about my little fit, my little temper tantrum. But make sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content. and I'll see you guys next video. I'm out.